Yes, man, it really is me. Mizzo, aka the instant burner, man. As you guys seen from the title, I'm gonna be taking my new build, my mid-range small ball 5 into power surge with randoms, and that's pretty much why I pretty much made this build. I wanted a build that I could play with randoms with and be able to still have fun, grab boards, do center things, and ISO, and still, you know, my favorite thing of all, what's that? Burn up. You feel me? So we're gonna see how successful we are with the build. Like I said, we're playing with 2 randoms right now. I just pretty much went in here, first play. They're swinging the ball. I'm not gonna lie, these guys, we were kind of unorthodox. I don't know what that was, but that's randoms, you know what I'm saying? Randoms are gonna do that, but you can't leave a burner open. Y'all already know what color that is. Let me know in the comment section. And right here, as you see, they give me the ball, and I'm gonna tell you why they gave me the ball right there in a second, but you can't leave the burner open again, is end up burning up the shot. And pretty much what the thing is with power surge, when somebody has a star under their name, they have all 99 offensive and defense of stats, and you have max badges. So that's why they gave me that ball. The other play right here, he's trying to back me down. I have high strength. You're not gonna get that off, brother. You feel me? Right there, we end up getting a steal and we're running. And I like these guys because look, real IQ basketball. They hit the burner again and we burn up the shot. They were actually playing with their heads up. I've been playing with a lot of randoms lately, bro, especially in the 3v3 theater. And a lot of them guys, what I figured out, bro, it's a lot of guys, he tries to dunk on me right there. We do have interior, man. You know, it's not sweet in that paint. And right here, I just have to check out his custom. He doesn't have it, so I end up getting the board, and we're gonna try to push it right here. I am in heat check, so I'm gonna try to make something happen right here. I just get a little selfish and get outside of the game plan, and look, I end up paying for it. Right there, I should just pass the ball. But like I said, these guys are really passing me the ball and really playing IQ basketball. You can't be wrong, go wrong with that. Right here, I get the ball out. We do have passing, and that's an easy buck. Really looking like the Indiana Pacers right now. Right here, I could have took that too, but I'm in heat check and I have all 99, so I might as well make the best of it and get a little selfish and hit the Tracy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I'm in heat check, bro, I gotta get a 3, but I feel like a 2 is just too easy sometimes, you feel me? Right here, we end up getting the ball there. I don't know how he made that. I guess he was just too little. He was a little Gerber, baby. But he ended up knocking down the shot. Them 7-footers are crazy on this game. At this point, the opposing team should pretty much get out their life jackets because they are definitely getting flooded. He tries me in that paint. No, sir. Let me get the block by James. And we're going to push it up right here and see what we can get. They give me the ball right back. And look at me trying to be selfish again. You know what? You can't. We're up so big, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might as well try to get some highlights for the video, but the last couple plays, it just didn't work out. Right here, we still try to get a little highlight. We end up winning the game. You see, my build pretty much has a little bit of everything. He can shoot, you know, he can dunk, he can protect the rim. You know what I'm saying? This small ball 5 is really game breaking and really unguardable in the right hands like me. As you see, we have the unorthodox lineup. We didn't really have a point guard, and I was able to carry with the build. I ended up down low. I ended up winning the rebounding battle, protected the rim. We pretty much did a little bit of everything. Game 2, pretty much got some reinforcement as my homeboy came into the Discord and he's like, yo, bro, let me run. So right now we're gonna run with Randy, and right there, look, bro, my name is the burner. You cannot be leaving me open like that. He pretty much had 2 feet in the paint and just dared me to shoot. And what's crazy, I have not told y'all about this build, is I only have a 73 ball. Y'all just seen I went 4 for 4 like it's Wendy's, and look right there, we ended up burning that shot up. So if you're a shooter like I am on this game, bro, you will have no problem. I'm probably gonna drop the build probably in my next video, so you guys are definitely going to want to subscribe to stay tuned to that. We're just going to show y'all the gameplay today just to show you how great this build is, man. Like I said, it is game breaking, very fun to play on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You will never have a dull moment because I know some of you guys, you have the center duties. 4K trade with the great put back. Some of y'all play center duties and you just don't have fun setting screens all day and having to play for somebody else. With this build right here though, you will be able to have hella fun just like you're a guard, you know what I'm saying, and set big bodies like that. Even though he didn't hit the shot, 4K Trey, that was a great shot by him. 4K Trey was actually going good. You know what I'm saying? He was actually a great random. I did get blessed with a lot of great randoms during this event, which is surprising right here. Great patience. I go ahead and set my feet, you know, since nobody's around, just so I don't drift and take a moving shot. And y'all know what? I'm always going to burn that up. He tries me in a plate, and you know that's a block by James. Stop playing with me. And right here, come on, bro. You're not going baseline on me, brother. I do have pretty decent perimeter defense on the build. My boy Smith says, let me get that. Shout out to my boy Smith, man, for coming through and helping me out right here. Come on, he's still 2 feet in the paint. He's gonna learn one way or another to stop playing with the burner, man, leaving me open. Right here, I just couldn't roll quick enough, and that's also on me. I should have hit him quicker, as you hear me right there, but that's a big comp shot right there. Drifting, and 4K Trey ends up burning up the shot. Right now, we're pretty much moving like a well-oiled machine. We got a point guard that can pretty much get a buck. He's looking for me, passing the ball on time for the most part. So we pretty much have a good random team. And, you know, the burner right here, I'm in heat checks. I'm going to try to see what I can do. And look at me being selfish again. I end up with another turnover. I wasn't really worried, though, to be honest, bro. Again, with another board right here, I'm going to go ahead and hit the guy that's in power surge just so I don't turn this ball over. But he ends up giving me the ball back right here, and we're gonna just ISO it. He doesn't really want to guard me out there, and that's cool. That's exactly what I want. That's what I like to do. I like to burn up. You feel me? So that's what we're doing right here. He tries me in the paint. Stop playing with me. I thought I told you last time. We're gonna go ahead and get them boys off the court. Shout out to my boy Spill, and shout out to my boy 4K Trey. We end up winning convincingly, 21-14. We had a pretty solid game. We went 12. Pretty much we had 12 points, not missing a shot. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I went 4 for 4. Look at 4K Trader random. Loving the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? It's always great to not have all the pressure on you to have to score everything. I feel like, especially when you're not one of those comp guards that plays the game all day. You know, you need some of that scoring sometimes to take some of the pressure off of you and make the game easy. In game 3, 4K Trey ended up getting off. We probably won like 6 or 7 games. And I guess he was tired of winning. He just got off, and right there, I ended up getting the shot glitch, the shot stick glitch right there. It happens from time to time, but it is what it is. But like I said, I was blessed a lot today, as Chapo ends up saying, let me get that, and getting the steal right there. I was blessed to have a lot of great randoms right here. You can't have 2 feet in the paint. I don't know why centers play like that. That is considered good defense on this game. And Chapo with the quick burn up. Like I said, bro, I got blessed right here. That's on me. I'm playing just a little bit too late. Me personally, when I play threes, you gotta show me that you got a burner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me first right here. God, look at that, bro. It's like he wasn't even there. I'm not gonna lie, the team we played, they all had burners, bro. As you're gonna see in this gameplay right here. Chapo ends up getting the screen right here. I thought this would have been a good shot, but he ends up bailing out. And you know, the burner is gonna prevail and burn up that shot. You feel me? So like I said, bro, I'm having some great point guards that are really passing the ball right here. I thought he was gonna be tired. You see, he got a slow pull. That was a slow pull right there, but he ended up making a shot anyway. So it pretty much is what it is. We'll have to live with that, bro, because if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have got that rebound right here. They don't want to guard me again. When you hear that hawk screaming, you know I'm greening. You feel me? I was greening this whole day with a 73 ball. Big comp shot by Chapo. Just couldn't get it to fall. I'm not mad at that shot right there. Right here, we just got to play a little bit of defense. It is a close game, 17-16. They are up. Right here, I try to stay on my feet, and I do, and they almost get that board. But we end up prevailing right there and getting the stop. We have to get some kind of bucket right here. So let's see what Chapo can do. I'm not mad at that shot. Hey, let me get that board. Let's see what we can do. And I hate when people put their hands up, they end up getting the steal, but no harm does. I hit my boy Spiff, hit me right back. And you know the burner is never shy when it comes to shootings. We end up taking the 2-point lead. Now let's see if we can get a stop or not give up a 3. Really, I'm gonna play super high and try not to give up no 3. Let him hit the roll because he's not a shooting big. So we're fine with that. I feel like with the team that we have right now, it's no way that they're gonna stop us for this last play. We just gotta be smart, IQ basketball, and just don't get ripped. So right here, he almost sells it right here, bro. He almost sold it. Hit me with the bailout. And you know the burner. It's gonna burn that up. No pressure with me, man. If I miss, I miss, but you know the burner is always gonna shoot his shot. We end up, look, 14 points, 5 for 6, 4 for 4 again. You know what I'm saying? Really taking the front runner build to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Helping out my teammates on the offense and the defensive side. If you guys want this build, comment build in the comment section again. Don't forget to like up the video. Let's see if we get to at least 200 likes on the video. If you're new, don't forget to also subscribe because I'm gonna be dropping this very soon. And y'all already know who it is. Burn up.